So guys, so far we have covered 5 design rules. So when you were given the task to design a fire protection plan, you have one civil plan. So first you should classify the building occupancy type, whether this building is light hazard or only hazard or extra hazard. So in most cases, the building will be either light or only hazard. And then we'll start placing sprinklers on the floor plan. So first you should determine the room area, the floor area, how much the floor area is, and divide the total floor area by number of sprinklers covered by each occupancy. Like in light hazard, it can cover 225, in on it can cover 130. So total area divided by area covered by one sprinkler. And then you should know the distance from wall and between sprinkler. Like sprinkler, you can place maximum of 2 meters from the wall, and to sprinkler it cannot be less than 1.8 meter. And then you should know the maximum protection area by one system riser. That is, for the light hazard, you should not cross more than 50,000 square feet. Same for ordinary also. So like suppose designing area, suppose your area is more than 52, then divide into 2 zones, zone 1 and zone 2, each having area less than 50,000 square feet. And then you should know the types of sprinkler like upright, pendant, concealed, side wall, and where to use each sprinklers. Now let us start design rule 6, number of sprinklers on a branch line. Suppose you got the civil plan and you have distributed sprinklers on whole area by following the previous design rules 1 to 6. Now you want to connect each sprinkler with a branch line. So according to NFPA 13, a branch line shall not have more than 8 sprinklers on either side of a crossman. So this means that each branch line connected to a crossman can have a maximum of 8 sprinklers on one side and 8 on other, making it 16 sprinklers on a branch line. So reason behind this limitation is, the first is hydraulic balance. The limitation of 8 sprinklers on either side of a crossman is designed to maintain a proper hydraulic balance within the sprinkler system. So by controlling a number of sprinklers, the system makes sure that each sprinkler receives sufficient water pressure and flow to operate effectively during a fire. The second reason is water supply consideration. Each sprinkler installed on each side of branch line helps prevent excessive water demand for a single line, which could otherwise lead to inadequate water supply or to other parts of system during an emergency. The third reason is design simplicity. See, this rule simplifies the design of process by providing clear guidelines, making it easier for designers and engineers to comply with NFPA 13. It also helps avoid over-complex systems that could be difficult to manage and maintain. See, this rule has some exceptions, like you can place 9 sprinklers or 10 sprinklers by increasing the pipe size as per NFPA 13. But according to me, it's better to keep maximum 8 sprinklers for design simplicity and for easier hydraulic calculations. Design rule 7, sprinkler heads distance from a ceiling. According to NFPA 13, distance of sprinkler heads from ceiling is critical to ensure proper operation during a fire. The minimum distance from the ceiling to the deflector of a pendant or upper sprinkler head should be minimum 1 inch. The maximum distance from the ceiling to deflector or pendant or upper sprinkler head should generally be 12 inches, that is 300 mm. See, in the practical situation, you can keep the average distance from 10 to 15 centimeter. Design rule 8, sprinklers heads in concealed ceiling space. See, when dealing with spaces, when the ceiling height is more than 80 centimeter, you should provide one upper sprinkler above in the ceiling space and then one sprinkler at the false ceiling. This is as per the NFPA and KFF rules. Similarly, provide sprinkler heads below ducts or cable tray when their width is more than 80 cm. So when ductwork or cable tray are wider than 80 cm, they can block the spray pattern of the sprinkler installed above them, preventing water from reaching the areas below in case of fire.